What does it mean to take a PhD exam? By exam, I'm not talking about an exam that you take in a class during your PhD. That's just like any other class in undergrad, and you don't need my advice for that. What I am talking about is the big three exams of your PhD: the preliminary exam, the qualifying exam, and your defense. And I've made another video on this channel describing exactly what these exams are, but in this video, I'm going to talk about what it actually means to pass these exams, when you should take this exam, and how do you know whether you're ready to take these exams. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I'm going to say about this is that if your PI, if your advisor wants you to take an exam, then you should see this as a sign that you are almost guaranteed to pass. If your PI tells you to take one of these exams, you're going to pass as long as you maintain good standing within your department and within your lab, right? Because if your PI asks you to take one of these exams and you fail, it looks so bad on the PI, right? And obviously, professors want to maintain their reputation. Everyone wants to maintain their reputation. So it makes zero sense for someone to recommend you to take an exam that you're going to fail, provided you maintain good standing in the lab. That's obviously a prerequisite for everything. You always want to be in good standing in the lab. Now, when I tell this to people, that I always get this pushback, like, oh, my PI is not going to tell me when to take this exam. One, that's not true. Two, that's a sign that you're probably in a rush. And you shouldn't be in a rush because there's honestly no reason to. Your life is not going to be that different before and after taking one of these exams, right? It's just an internal checkpoint. So honestly, I would recommend you be patient and wait for your advisor to tell you when to take these exams, and that'll help you be on the same page as your advisor as well. If you really are unsure, then I would encourage you to actually just ask your PI, oh, when do you think I will be ready to take this exam? And then you can schedule it accordingly, and then you can be honest, like, oh, am I actually ready to take this exam, or is there something else I need to be doing? And the other thing I want to talk about with these PhD exams is honestly, they feel like so much more of a big deal than they really are, right? I thought the qualifying exam and the preliminary exam, when I took them, were going to be such a big deal. And then I studied so much for it. I prepared all blah, 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 blah. And then I took the exam and then I was like, oh my God, it's just another day. Like it's literally just another day as soon as you finish the exam. Nothing in your life will change. Nobody will treat you different. Your advisor won't treat you different. Literally everything will be the same before and after taking one of these exams. And honestly, this is just kind of a compass. Taking these exams is a compass to make sure that you're on the right track. If you're taking them in the suggested timeline that your PI gives you, then that's a good sign. That means you're doing things the right way. If anything, these are really great opportunities to get a lot of feedback because not a lot of times will you get so many professors in a room giving you advice on your project, on you as a person. So just take it as a stepping stone just to make sure you're on the right track.